Okay. Oh, I gotta switch on. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Search goblin bales for missing items.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's
I
never.
need another one.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
Correct.
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll take a look.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwell.
Sorry, Switch. I was spending time with my wife.
He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
No, but hey, dude, what's up?
And thank you again.
Yeah, you might have been spot on with that 51 followers thing. Yeah, because there's the new season of Futurama, which I have not watched. I do have downloaded, but I have not seen it yet. So we will see how the new season of the television show is. I'll watch it eventually. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that you might have been right about the 51 followers thing, because
The courier said his pack might have
Twitch
split
is
while he was
showing me that I
passing
have
through the bales.
49 followers
I better keep
after
my eyes
it
open.
updated. And I need 50 followers to be able to do
Looks like I'm in the right
VIP,
area.
which kind of sucks because I have 50 followers, but they're like, oh well, you haven't built a community properly, so you don't get VIP access until you get 50 followers. So I think
Well,
that's a
lost
little below me.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
Yeah,
Come
and
this
I
far. Might as well ask around.
should have enough. I don't know. And maybe it'll update. Maybe it just because I know it took a while to go from like 46 followers to 49 followers, so maybe the
I'm looking
50th
for a letter someone
follower
dropped
takes
nearby.
like
And I suppose you've
16
seen it.
hours or some arbitrary number.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
I might as well just fast travel over there. Man, the PS5 being optimized, or games being optimized for the PS5 really make fast travel very literal, where it just takes a few seconds to travel halfway across the map. And like the difference between that and 15, whole world.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though...
Yeah, so hopefully we just get one more follower.
Probably have been back
So Twitch
by now.
doesn't screw me.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's
I
happened.
wonder.
Be sure to let me know, Clive.
This might be a little. Can I log out of Twitch quick? Let me check something. Okay, I should probably have done this off stream, but I just thought about it.
Sun's setting fast.
Oh, that is right. Yeah. Sorry, this is a little annoying. I'm doing this right now. Let's see.
Hotel, mate. Turnings for supper.
Back are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
Yes. Search for Randall, search Lost Wing for missing letters. Okay. Anybody around here?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Hello, dog.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
There we go. All right. And this is so stupid. It's not a login. And try to do something really quick, and then it always ends up being a whole thing. It is going very good, John. I am I had made a second Twitch account a long time ago, and I thought, hey, maybe I could follow myself, which I don't think that you're supposed to do, but you know what? I don't really care. So that I could get 51 followers, so then I can actually do VIP, because right now it won't let me do VIP because it says I still only have 49 followers, but that's not true. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got too much nudity going on. 151180. Okay. All right. You know what? I'll do that later. Yeah, I made the horror channel like so long ago. I think it was because I had an issue with my channel getting like a strike, and I had no idea why. But they're like, "Oh, yep, you won't be able to upload for 20 days." So then I just made another channel. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm gonna do if I'm not already following myself. Trying to log in on the Twitch mobile, and it's just a big old. It's just a. They make their mobile site is not very good, and I would say just use the app, but the app isn't great. At least on Android, I don't know. Maybe it's better on iOS, but.
You all right?
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked.
Yeah, that's not a big surprise.
Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Okay. I'm gonna be back in like a minute. Oh. Sorry, Lucis. Helping my wife with stuff, technically, and I... and it happens a lot. I know.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Did I get a 51st follower? Nice, thank you. As I get squished by Hilgius because I'm not watching the screen. Well, a lot of the things for the technical issues are kind of my fault, but it's complicated. We'll see if it updates to say that I actually have 51 followers. Again, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're like, oh, well, yeah, you, 49 followers. That doesn't really make sense either, though. I'll have to take a look on Twitch quick. See if it lets me VIP. It said I had 49 followers. Just after it had updated, about 3 or 4 hours ago. Because it should tell me that I, like, earned a badge or whatever. Yes, I did go to Rosaria. That's why I accepted the truth. I will double check about the follower count. Okay. The E45 was cool. That's lasagna on a stick. Follow it. Let me... Yeah, there's a lot of the fights that are like, oh, this is like the same thing as a Final Fantasy XIV fight. Yeah, yesterday got a little crazy with the mod situation.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to do all the side quests that are available. Let's see, where's the actual... Really quicker, just a quick travel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try to go out of my way to not do the main quest lines as much as I can.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
Yeah, I do really like the
I'll
outfit
say what
change.
happened.
As many have commented, he
Everyone
looks a lot
pleased
more
to
like a
learn Flanders
Castlevania
first.
character.
And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Quest complete. Need to the money. Alright. I think I just want to teleport out of here. Open world map. There we go. Oh, so nice that you can just travel straight from the world map. Is the game quiet? Well, you guys let me know, and I can always turn up the volume on it.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
I do just have the desktop audio turned down, but
Found the things
they
you
seem to
brought.
whisper a lot
I
more in
did.
this one, so I'll turn it up a little bit.
I was so
Let me
sure
know if
you'd
it
be
absolutely
gone.
blows out your ears when I get into a
The
cut,
letter?
like a cutscene with
Only a
fights.
little worse for wear.
Because the other games, it seems like everyone was shouting, but in this one, it's really a lot of
No more skulking
whispers.
about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter,
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
if only. It's from his daughter.
Sid
She's
has a
off
daughter?
studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Alright. Yeah, usually engineering is like the main point of Sid, and it is kind of strange in the games where he's not an engineer at all. Doesn't happen a ton, but like when it does happen, it's very noticeable. Okay, no side quest there. Yeah, no side quest there. Okay. He talks about doing it a lot, but you never see him do it.
Clive, was it?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't really look like there's a lot besides Lionheart Tonic. Oh, it feels limit break dodge. Ooh. My stats?
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the
that's a real
trading
big
routes
collar
leading
all fucked
south
up.
have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. and it's in tight as barbile tea.
We'll take a look at the stats after this cutscene.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Alright, where are my stats at? I assume they're in... there we go. 242 attack, 156, strength 55. Oh, Torgal's gotten a little bit of an upgrade. His pedigree's been going up. I don't know how that happens, but I like that a lot. Stores attack increases Torgal accompanies Clive in battle. Oh, so he just gets stronger over the period of the game. That's really fun. I like that. Great abilities, a ton of points.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it.
This is going to be crazy if we actually are able to bring down a mother crystal.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's gods for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yeah, I was going to take a look at this too.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
With the Dame, there we go.
The Dame will see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's
So she runs a
woman,
brothel?
if you know what I mean.
Alright.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alright, we're going to go hang out with a den mother. Brothel mother, whatever you call it. Alliant reports unlocked. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's Mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valstia. Okay, so this is where you can see like more side quests.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse-breakers.
I suppose if it confuses you too much to go on the world map, then you can just talk to this guy
There's no shortage
instead.
of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like... Anyway, I reckon you could...
Okay, alright. We'll see if there's
Here you
any
go.
available. Yeah, so a couple of them must have opened up right
Always
after I just
something
did
in
that
there.
main quest. Okay, well. World map. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll do these side quests quick, because, yeah, I really don't want to get locked out of something. If the next quest is going to be a huge one.
The tavern. It's done.
What's up, baby?
I've seen your face before.
You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Alright, let's go
All
kill
right.
some bandits.
I'll see to your problem.
I love murdering people.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
All the cats away. Yeah, so far, like you said, Lucis, the side quests haven't been crazy good, but they're definitely better than the majority of the ones in Lightning Returns.
My ass. All Martha's hiding back here.
They remind me a lot of 14 side quests. Like the little ones, not like the big ones, because a lot of the side quests in 14, the bigger ones are like
That's
very
a
well
fine
written.
sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Alright, motherfuckers.
Get him.
Dog just goes crazy.
Let's get this over with.
Stay down.
Just think of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. His dog. Whew. Damn, really took him down.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Well, actually, I saw your
Cowards
distress
wouldn't
signal
dare
on the
set foot in
minimap.
the place if I'd
Doesn't
been there,
matter.
of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axe...
I see.
Just as you did today.
Might start skipping a little bit of dialogue.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going.
Hell
before
yeah.
I arm you with a mop.
I don't think you can mop up a broken table. I mean, how else are you supposed to murder a couple people in their pub and be a hero afterwards? Because, like, I definitely didn't knock them out. Like,
The man of the hour.
they were definitely dead.
You're the one who saw. Takes a break.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Oh, I'd love to be a canon Marvel character. Not that I'm a big Marvel guy, but, you know, I'll get those residuals. Okay, got a couple more quests in here. Okay, this time I actually just have to pee, so this will be a lot quicker. All right.
Oh,
Alan.
you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could
Switched.
That depends.
You mean Clive's low voice?
I? Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
It's a little Batman-esque.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me.
Maybe
Tell
like
them
an
they're
older
safe,
Batman, though.
And that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Just trying to speed run these side quests because there's not a lot going on in them. At least not so far. Maybe they get better.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like us.
I don't know. I should probably take it away again.
Truly.
Maybe that'll get them to show up. If I just keep taking away its mod
I'm hungry.
privileges.
My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Better have notifications turned on.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
After I meet the dames, okay. Well, I want to get... I know these side quests are way easier to engage with, at least, versus Lightning Returns. Where you had to show up at specific times and days. This is just like, oh, just go to this quest and talk to this person. So
I'll have 2
I don't
plates
mind doing
of
the extra
whatever
ones.
you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouth.
It's not.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't
Oh
see
no,
why.
the shame bell.
So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. And Master Quentin come well.
Okay, another side quest of delivering food.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
You want wine on an empty stomach, right? I watched all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, so every time someone says, I'm just Saiyan, all I'm going to be able to think about is Saiyan. Thank you very much.
Bread and wine from the tavern.
We're going to get this up to the 3 concurrent viewers soon.
Maybe. Truly.
It's honestly more just about, well, obviously having 3 viewers, but I've had 3 viewers for like the last week, but before that, I just got to kind of time out the rest of it. What are you doing?
Such plenty.
Nothing? Thwarting my plans?
Never in all my
Thwarting your plans?
days.
Are you?
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how my Vegeta is. I've practiced it a couple times just trying to do it in the car, but... I need an adult. I am an adult.
Nothing bad.
Or at least... I don't know, I guess trying to copy the Vegeta from Team 4 Star, not necessarily the Vegeta from the other dubs. Eggplant. When does he yell eggplant? It's... I'm sure I just watched it today, but isn't he talking about how someone looks?
Master Quentin. I want no trouble.
Damn, no, I can't remember.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Oh no, giant wasps!
You need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little, I tried. And if
Okay, they're eating grapes.
You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you please?
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the...
Oh, I don't know about this, guys. I think other things Krillin says. Krillin, did you use your Kienzan? Ah! Oh god, I forgot about it. Oh, yeah. Trunks, you look like a walking fruit.
Hotel, mate. Turnips for supper.
I do find the Dende stuff really funny too. How much he hits on Gohan. It really was some. It's crazy rewatching Team 4 Star and seeing like how much production they really put into all of the DBZ abridged, and how like now you absolutely couldn't do that because Toei would rip you apart, but they are kind of grandfathered in.
That must be the vineyard.
Absolutely wild time of YouTube, where people were able to, like Nostalgia Critic even, was able to use so many clips without like it being an issue. No! It's an albino Namekian. Kill it like the rest.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Oh, come on, Little Green! Team 3-star!
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Druge fetches a handsome price.
We're having a Dragon Ball Z abridged
We use that money to
quote
keep our
off.
comrades fed, and in the vineyards were Master.
Also, did you guys know that there's a new Venture Brothers movie?
I'm glad I could help.
That's like the end of the
I'll
Venture
see
Brothers?
the years of your kindness. And once this vintage is
I
ripe,
downloaded it, so I am gonna watch it. I haven't
glass or
seen
two
it yet,
raised in
but
your honor.
I didn't hear like a single thing about that until it dropped like 3 days ago. Thrown under the mod bus. You would know the context if you were here already. Oh shit. Okay, back to the hideaway. Wow, so this is what counts for omnipresence nowadays. Is that all the side quests? Must be.
Otto barking at his
Take a seat, Clive. Right. Anything catch your eye?
Okay.
Think you can help?
You don't need a tongue to type, Blaspheniac.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Oh. I'd be more impressed if John was stabbing with his tongue.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid,
Yeah, Nappa's always the best one to do.
Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days.
Oh, God.
You two behave now.
Yeah, I really like the, It's hard not to do Frieza without specifically, going full racist. You stupid monkeys! It's like, damn, Frieza, you gotta calm down, man.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. And will I find
Plasmaniac, you can't time out John.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
He's been here forever. Also, John has 2 accounts on here, so he's really contributed. And then I guess I could make John a double mod, do both accounts.
Is it safe to
Hell
use
yeah.
Northridge now?
That's a hell of a sword fight. Thank you, Switch. 2? Got it memorized. And yeah, we talked about this, Plasmaniac. Don't go crazy. Don't get drunk on power. This isn't Rome. Can't go full Caligula on us. Very crazy to think about how Caligula made one of his horses a senator. Oh. Whoops, daisy. I don't know why I gotta fight everything that I see, but it just feels like a need, you know? Even if they're just not even doing anything, even if they're just chilling in the wild, I'm just like, oh yeah, I should kill that dragon. Howdy ho, Spam Can. Game's good. Chat is just about as ridiculous as it was yesterday, so maybe not that ridiculous yet, but we'll get there probably.
This time.
Enough to kill him. Yeah, it is. Okay. I just reread this. I just read your message, Lucis. Got it memorized. Just right in the middle of class. You know, I think, the only person in my friend group that played Kingdom Hearts. I had one of my friend's older brothers played the original Kingdom Hearts, and I remember he had offered to fight one of Ansem's forms for me, but he's like, I'll only fight one of them. And then I just did the first form. Honestly, it might have been the hardest, but I think I was already playing on easy, so like, I don't know, what was it, like 9? 8? But yeah, none of my friends have never played Kingdom Hearts. I've heard Dead by Daylight's getting a little crazy with its characters, especially with having Nicolas Cage. And honestly, I could see a tie-in with Final Fantasy 16.
That's enough.
Can you... I don't think that he's wearing a jockstrap. I think that's all dick in those pants. Yeah, college kind of hit me like a brick because I was a never study kid in high school because I was able to memorize things. That does not work in college. I mean, come on. Like, look at those. Those pants are real tight. Going right to the pineapple on pizza.
Stay down.
I gotta hide this. Yeah, I feel you there, Lucis. Well, it depends on what you go to college for. The general courses, like, easy peasy, you could do that. It's just like the more specific ones that are definitely a bit harder. I love pineapple on pizza. It's everybody else. We've had this whole conversation where some people think it's a travesty.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Fish! All from the sea of grace.
With reds, whites,
Alright, I gotta find a prostitute.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Yeah, community college always. Community college first. Hey, it's a prostitute. Are you talking to your brother? Where's your sword? Oh no, do you want a sword? I don't know. I don't know if I should give you that. I'd have to defer to Switch on that.
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent.
Well, he did ask for it.
Branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
All right, thanks, Lucis.
Let us leave such
Oh,
impersonal.
hold on a second. Okay, so spamming a can. Being a branded is someone who can use magic. Magic users are slaves. There you go. That's exactly. He got it right on
Titles
point.
to my less
And not like the people who just work a little bit. They're like
You
slaves. Like they don't get
call me
educated
Isabel.
and stuff usually. Like
Otto
most of them don't know how to
assured me I could
read.
trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Yep. You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Only do drugs if they're cool.
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes.
You're a poor boy from a family, not a poor family?
But...
You need any
shall
sympathy?
expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
So you're just a poor man who had a good family.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Damn, I got in just like that?
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Jesus Christ.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Okay, there we go. Damn Fade. Telling someone they look like a salmon?
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls
You don't
draw
know a
bath?
neurotypical person?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel.
Oh,
Whatever
nice, Fade.
wound
Love
you
your sword.
so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
That is a pretty cool sword.
You mentioned a
Can
favor.
I change my mod icon to a cooler
What is it
sword?
you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do
Come
your
on,
best.
Urameshi!
Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Switch wanted me to do a cool bar impression.
Start here.
You think you're hot shit, Urameshi? Urameshi, you got a gun, but my sword get long.
Kuwabara in the dub sounds like a caveman. Okay. This time I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I am telling my wife good night. So you guys don't do anything too crazy in chat. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Please don't kill each other. I'm back. See, more pineapple on pizza. Pizza time. What is going on? Okay, what has been going on in chat here? It has not been Okay, hold on a second here. I gotta start from the beginning. Okay, there we go. Got through everything. I don't know if it was more than 5 minutes. You gotta tell me.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training
commit
grounds
great
are for
crime.
real
I'm
soldiers?
going to bust a nut in a water
You lost
tower.
or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no
What the
use for
fuck?
your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Lucius, aren't you lurking? Are you not working right now?
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Yeah, fuck your job, man.
doubt.
Fuck work.
Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Let's see, Kuwabara. Hakusho. I gotta listen to the voice quick for Kuwabara. Let's listen together. No, I want a YouTube video. No, I don't need... Let's see, best scene.
We better not have missed it because of your little detour. Hey, I just went the way I felt. I'm sure the
Yeah.
Hey, I just went the way I felt.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an
Yeah, also on the neurotypical stuff. I have a confession to make. I'm neurotypical. My wife isn't, though. Not even close.
Now, let's get the measure of you.
So you know
shall
one
we?
person that is. Then again, I have repressed a lot of stuff, so maybe that's why. Who knows?
That's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
And I guess technically I have aphantasia. But that doesn't really affect my daily life.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Leon Kennedy?
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
I'm absolutely gonna body this
So you
guy.
got one end of a blade from Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? What
the hell are you
it's a
playing
real
at,
challenge
Leon?
he wants, is it? Fine. So out, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. With the same favour, anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Love how these guys don't even have stagger meters. They're just like regular dudes. Yeah. It's so weird with Avantasia because no one talks about it because it's like, well, does it matter? And you just gotta be like, well, no, not really.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas.
Except maybe for drawing.
The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
I feel like the time it matters most is when you realize that that's how
Least we know the
Avantasia
dame's
is a
in safe hands,
condition
I
and
suppose.
everyone else
Do us a favour.
his
If you
brain
have to tell the dame
can
about this, tell her we got a good few
imagine
hits in.
things and make pictures in their minds. That's when it gets really fucked up. When you're like, wait, you guys can do that? I thought that was just a figure of speech. Yeah, I mean, that's when you know about it. That's the worst time of Avantasia. Afterwards, you just live your life like normal.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Stupid, can you make an apple in your mind? Fucking meme where they're like, bro can't even make an apple in his mind.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem,
You'd think so,
there are
Plasmaniac.
those within the upper
Most people
echelons
can,
of
but
Sambaqua society
it's just a black
find the
void.
Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from
Probably
me?
has more to do with
This
me needing to
town
go to
is
more
carried
therapy
upon the
than
backs of
anything.
its bearers. And yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
See, John's on my side.
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my
I'm
best
constantly
attempts at
stimulated
secrecy,
100% of the time.
my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra here. What food I can provide goes where 3 bearers over...
It's no
I'm delivering food again, okay. I really wish they'd just be like, hey, can you deliver this food? I'd be like, okay. Like, don't really need to hear more
Crystal's
about
curse is bad enough.
food.
We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now.
Oh, I believe you, Plasmaniac, but I probably just won't do it. Oh, here we go.
You look like you need a rest.
And again, different things work for different people. I have spent
Not half as
time
much as I
trying
need
to do
this.
it, but
Thank you.
I don't know. In dreams, you still see
here,
stuff sometimes
or anyone
too.
might see.
So it's
Has it always been this
I don't
bad?
know, it's all complicated.
It was worse before the Chamberlain. Be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Hey, can I deliver it to this guy yet? No, he's still healing that guy. Alright. Obviously that's the one they want me to do last.
Slopping off the moves is better
Where's the guy? Oh, here he is. There you go.
I have something for you.
Oh yeah, and spam in a can. The people who are mages, the more they use their magic, their bodies turn to stone. And that they die. So they're used as slaves until they're turned into
Thank
stone.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded!
Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames. And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Okay, let's see if this guy's ready.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Sheesh.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Plasmania, do you mean this world or this world? The video game world or the real
Drova
world?
has more regard
Both
for
of
his
them.
cattle than the Empire
Little
does its
confusing.
bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Fair enough. Hey, hey,
All right.
hey.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Both?
Though not my own.
Business.
The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking.
I think it's supposed to be an
much
allegory
interest
for
in
an
him of late.
apartheid, like
So
in
he
South
really is a
Africa,
Chamberlain.
where black
was a
people
time when he was
are
the
like
Vale's
way
most
more percentage of the
illustrious
population,
customer.
like 80%
girls
or
thought of him
whatever,
as a
and white people are
generous
20.
uncle.
But like
He was one of the
black
only
people are treated
around
as
here who
lesser
seemed
in
bothered
South
by the way the
Africa.
Empire treats bearers.
I think that
Rare
it's
for one
this
in his
kind of supposed to
position.
be the allegory.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A
Kinda.
little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people. No wonder the Dame's got.
There's always a lot of situations in real life too, where it's like people, you know. Fade, she does belong to the streets. She's a prostitute.
Well then.
Just assume every woman in this city is a prostitute, because they are. That's a prostitute. That's a prostitute. He's probably not a prostitute.
Excuse me, you there?
There's nothing wrong with being a prostitute. I'm 100% sex word, but
stars. So you are an associate of the Dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a
I might
humble
prostitute
merchant,
myself for banana
though
bread.
Fortunate enough to count the Dame among my acquaintances. I have business.
I mean, no,
beyond
that's
these
crazy.
walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone
Depends
in
how
the
good the
employ of
chocolate
the
is.
Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Help the merchant with his dealings beyond the wall.
Why not?
Marvel. The task is simple enough. Pass. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller.
Howdy ho,
You
field
need only
planet.
mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking,
I feel like I should be focusing on the screen, but I just keep looking at chat.
Strongly advise.
Alright, the want beyond the wall. I feel like I should just play until like 1 in the morning. I don't know. My job has gotten very easy over the last week, so very easy and tedious. So it wouldn't really matter if I slept at it, I think. Hi, guards.
If the right
You
comes
there?
in.
Fancy a drop of the Empire?
Spices from the faraway plum.
Yeah, it's definitely more interesting than these side quests. I will give them that.
I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your mum?
Etienne's.
Didn't know he had it. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that
Okay,
Etienne
good to
will-
know, because I gotta just skip through these. There's nothing going on. Also, though, you know what? Good on them for making lambskin condoms. Like, better than latex in some regards.
Well, I do somewhere that fine.
Not that I've used one. That you can prove, but, you know.
This is lighter than I can. You will do no such thing. Had you payment? Cigars. Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Just kidding. I've never used protection. That's actually also not true.
Nothing. I have a delivery.
I probably shouldn't get too deep into this.
Why didn't? Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing.
It's definitely something spam.
Yeah. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume cigars.
Wiling
and
out.
spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
Yeah, the last
I
one got
suppose there's only one
pretty
way to find
rowdy.
out. That's the day done then.
That's because I have all you wonderful folks in it. That's why it's so good. I haven't played Fall Guys since the first season. I remember getting very frustrated at it.
You have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. That
You don't say.
You mean the Chris?
Why not just
An honest man went after and this part.
I didn't.
I don't think this is. Okay, he traded crystals for nice items so that he can try to have sex with a prostitute.
I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hear.
Although I am ranking in the bank. I got 26,000 gold. Gold? Gil? Jill? You are almost a Jill sandwich. Yeah, Spam, it definitely does suck to be enslaved.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only
I am
comforted her.
honestly glad though that this
saw her
isn't
before she
like
disappeared.
The day before.
the
She
really
was in tears.
light
She'd lost her
slavery
comb,
that a lot
a
of
gift from the dame. It wasn't anything
movies and stuff hint
fancy,
at,
but
like
you could tell it meant the
Zootopia.
world
Not
to
that
her.
it's slavery in Zootopia,
See,
but you know,
Tatienne
like
was an orphan,
segregation.
And she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
This is like the hardcore
I
guy.
didn't lend her my shoulder. But Perhaps someone else did. Tatian
To
shared
show
a
how
room.
like actually
Her
brutal and
chambermaid may
ruthless
have
it
seen
is.
something. She's
Yeah,
over there,
like
sitting by the
slavery
pond.
should always be brutal. Like segregation should be brutal. It shouldn't be like nice and
Let's see
comfy.
what her
It's very
chambermaid can tell us
uncomfortable
then.
and should be treated as such.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
We'll see if someone can
And you've
cast
already been sent
Ultima.
off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she?
Before she went, only that she did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little she followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
I do actually read
Simon
very
Sod's got a
fast.
scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
That's a very good question,
Don't let him
Fade.
get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Have any of you guys ever thought about the movie Cars and the
man from the
implications
garrison.
that it presents?
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
There's baby cars? So I don't know. There's sidewalks on the streets? Who are those for? They're just made for cars. There's a lot of
Heard
questions.
the bones fell favourably to the Vale.
Yeah, skipping some of the voice acting,
What do you think?
because nothing interesting is happening. Yes, once you get down, you start down this rabbit hole, it goes down forever.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Oh yeah, watch Cars 1, 2, and 3, and the TV series. Write down every inconceivable thing that happens,
On account
and
of
get
him
back to
being
me.
in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
All right, sounds good. There's your homework assignment. I gotta come up with other homework assignments for everybody else.
Clive.
No, you have to wait
Tell
6
me you bear
minutes,
good
and then you're gonna be
tidings.
fed.
That remains to be seen.
That does make sense, Plasmaniac, that humans exist in the Cars universe at one point, but how long? How long has it been?
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
That's very tempting,
It's
Fade.
Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name
I'm
is
a little
Bertram,
worried about
and
giving a
works at the
sword to
stables.
Fade.
Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
I don't know why, but I'm a little worried. But I'll do it anyway. All right, Fade, you're in.
The markets are a very...
Switch, you're the one who told me it was okay. I didn't take away
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Oh, jeez. No, I don't realize what I've done. Or I have realized it, but I don't care. Maybe that's right.
Excellent.
These chocobos? This chocobo? We can kill them. You could fight chocobos in the other games too. I don't know if you ride a chocobo at any point. You ride them in the cutscenes, but I don't know if you ride them otherwise. But you can bet Torgal. Isn't that right, buddy?
When did you get so big?
I don't know, because they were there. Well, there you go. You fought them in 13 too. And you can fight them in the other games. It's just that you also have the option to capture them. Speaking of dogs, I gotta go feed Luna. Ah, jeez, okay. I remember when I was younger, I downloaded the Rush discography, and they have like 45 albums. It's insane. Also, every time I have to go do anything, I have to go up and down a flight of stairs.
That's enough dallying, you. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be.
Running up and down.
You, Brandon, here now.
Don't
You're
command
late.
me.
What kept you?
Late for what?
Okay, I won't kill the burbs when you're on the streets,
A wild
fam.
beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Unless it's...
All right. Where is he?
My.
There might
I
be
see
a
they've sent there
section where we can
Branded with
pet
a
them.
spine for a change.
Maybe.
He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
We can pet the doggo, yes. I did. Did you not see me pet him before? You can pet the dog. That's the achievement that we just got. There you go.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But yeah, John will be, John is technically second in command, but he doesn't really seem to want to have the mod privileges, so. Second in command, after Switch.
I'll deal with this.
John is first mate.
That's it.
Switch as vice captain. No, I pet the dog 4 times. I think that's the achievement, is how many times you pet the dog. Let's see. Where do I see the trophies? Rise from the Rebels. Game. Earn date. There we go. Yeah, pet Torgal 5 times. Yeah, I really hope the dog doesn't die. I would definitely use the wish to bring it back. I would say playing 15 is... I don't know. 15's combat was so weird. I really didn't super enjoy it. Playing Kingdom Hearts and Dark Souls
You were supposed to die. Father will have
helped
you
me
whipped
prepare
this.
for this
Barris
more
aren't
than
supposed
15
to, and
did.
They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt.
What, that John is a
But
samurai?
It's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Oh, we're talking about war criminals? Samurais are cool. Don't listen to her, John. It's fine. There's, all of war is bad. We can just start with that. That'll be our line. And we're all involved with
Come
war.
here this instant. How dare you?
So you can be a samurai if you want. You can be a ninja, a samurai, a pirate. You can't be a soldier though. We don't condone those.
Wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
Oh, I do believe that thing.
See, I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you?
Yeah, this guy was gonna use a
deceive
person
me?
to be
Well,
murdered
sins
by
of
a
the
dog.
slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame.
We emotionally
Why
slapped
would a
him.
woman of her caliber?
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You
At least I'm threatening violence with them.
branded?
We'll see if we can physically hurt
Dame's
them.
pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Where I got to... Oh, this is the end of the mission, I guess. Oh, I suppose you've already seen Lucius play this.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service.
See, now this feels like a good side quest.
Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it the none are left to the crows.
Man, I can't wait until we all get on my pirate ship and then we're going to go on the Grand Line.
Bradley. Let's put them to rest.
Then I'm going to get the One Piece. And then we can beat up nobles along the way.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed.
One Piece. Yes,
toys when they're
well.
not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another.
But yeah, this is devastatingly sad.
Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, God. Oh, they do die. Ooh. Ooh. Well, there you go.
You're doing?
Spamming again.
Of course not.
They got eaten.
Wolves kill. It's in
by their own
nature.
wolf.
Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your
Fucking
throat
sick.
out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I
give it
wonder?
up, Luffy, dreaming.
The realm's
Don't
less
give
two
it up,
murderous
Zoro,
bastards,
dreaming.
and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
That is a very good end to the quest. I'm very glad that those guys were absolutely murdered brutally.
You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Damn, 2 of the 4 road poneglyphs? It's so close. Ooh. That was a good side quest. I appreciate that one. I imagine their dead bodies won't be showing in here. The door is closed? Yeah. Oh, man, I really wish I could open up the door and then just, see them flayed all over the place. I would assume Switch is dueling himself. He plays with himself a lot.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Oh, I hope this poor little lamb isn't dead. Her dog. I'm assuming it's a lamb, but... Plus, maybe I kind of want to see the dots.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
gonna be really fucked up.
You work these fields?
Why are these side quests boring or fucked up?
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging
it's
by
just
the
like
lack
real
of
life.
manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Tony in defense mode. Doesn't he have 0 defense? Getting a really bad feeling about this.
Chloe?
Team killing fucktard to switch. That might be offensive now.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that
You team killing fuckwit? I think that would be
someone
better.
napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, she's turned to stone.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh god.
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home.
Oh god.
Chloe? Why did your baby turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
Oh god.
The crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
This is gonna fuck up this girl's worldview so hard. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, Switch. Gotta be careful about the murder stuff. Well, hopefully she learned her lesson with the empathy. And learning that they're actual people. Hopefully. Emotional damage!
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Yeah, Lucius, I had a ton of fun with that. That's exactly what I love seeing in my Final Fantasy. But then again, does a lot for the world building.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants
Yep.
something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out,
What were you thinking about
Keep
Spain?
your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
You getting the life points back anyway. My life points were 0.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What's this? A
Killing in
Branded?
the name of.
Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value. And
Yeah,
was
I think
quite
he had to grow up in the new
vehement
Metal
about
Age to
my
really
appraisal.
understand
I
Disturbed.
stood firm, however, and for all his bluster,
Because
he
when Let the
still
Bodies
purchased
Hit
a
the Floor
new comb,
came on the radio,
albeit an inexpensive
baby.
And do you know where he went after that?
Watching Stick
customers
Death.
aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But
Brother.
as it happens, this one did. Yonder
That shit was
ruins,
crazy.
strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I can't hide the chat on the screen though, because then no one. It'll just look like I'm talking to myself when I upload these to YouTube. Also, it's only on there for a little bit of time. Also, I'm not making any money on my YouTube videos yet anyway, so. I straight up was talking to myself. Yeah, but you have to see what the chat log is to really understand what's going on.
Smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves.
I don't mind. I'll take the heat. You don't gotta worry yourself about it. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to make sure everything listed is M18.
You're finished.
If there was a super mod, it would go to Switch, so. Oh boy.
Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy.
Not a big.
But the blood is long dry. So it is you.
Well, thank you, Spamming the Cat.
Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to.
I won't
But
disown any of my children.
I'm
Not
sure to
yet,
find
anyway.
Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We've both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb.
Are you
Thinks
with
he's got
Switch right now,
herself a
Fate?
Lent. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
I don't think
He
it's
might
a
not
fake
be rotting
Tasmania.
on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
I know you live in the same
Or a
house,
new
Switch,
one.
but I don't know. Are you in the same room?
They'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Yeah, and then wolves murdered him. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what just happened. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm having a hard time paying attention with the chat going bonker butts, but yeah. Can I look at my journal? Yeah, here we go. Inside Clive safely. Not you, PlayStation.
Hey there, Halkett. Looks like the microphone can't be used right now. Try again later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's a butt spot?
If it was a
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found
That's
her.
great to hear. Switch.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
Hey, it's just like
I
the movie
found this
Moulin
with
Rouge.
Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Viva la Serena! Thank you, John.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Man, I watched Moulin Rouge so much in high school. That Donnie Darko, Fight Club,
Before you do,
and the Rocky Horror
I have
Picture
one
Show.
last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
I only speak
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Yeah, if you do watch Donnie Darko, absolutely do not watch the director's cut. It is way more confusing.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Just watch the regular Donnie Darko.
Good riddance.
The Butterfly Effect is... definitely has some plot holes, but it's a fun movie regardless. Yeah, don't watch the director's cut. It's like only if you really want to like get into the lore, and the lore doesn't make any sense, so it's not a good idea to get into it. They over-explain things, I guess, that it like should remain mysteries, and they're more impactful being mysterious. Switch. I'm gonna start a counter, and it's gonna count how many days it takes for you to not make a fucking porn reference. You gotta watch what you say about the RP. I know that much.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought.
And hello, Evac Vince.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
It doesn't matter. God. All right. Back to the pleasure houses in the capital.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a
brothel? Oh my goodness.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
This is that MA stuff I've been looking for. I'm sure. I know. I don't know what they've done in other games.
So then, how do we proceed?
But
we're using the glass gate.
I know that they're
Tonight,
semi-famous
just
in
after
other stuff. Let's see.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. I may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Oh, yeah, Sid is like a
Sid.
famous. He's a very
The
famous
mother
man.
crystals
Okay.
truly are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
If you've ever seen The
Trying to say
Vitch,
is, if the powers
he's
that
like
we
the
know
dad
of
in
this,
that.
why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the
And he's in
God-fearing
Guardians of the
people this
Galaxy.
realm
He's like a
and
very
Empire
famous
standards
actor.
care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient.
it would be a
of
little
tools.
distressing if you didn't
And
show
the
up for your
most
own wedding,
dangerous.
Switch.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Oh boy.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
God damn Switch.
Our fate means nothing to them.
And it is so gross how they treat the branded people. It is
This
real
isn't
bad.
a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to
I think
hell
that
with
they
talking.
don't set their
If they won't give
oppressors
us a
on
say,
fire
we'll
because
decide our
usually
fates
the
another way.
dominants are in higher positions of power. So then they sort of police themselves, even though they're also branded in a way.
But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have
Yes,
a
there's
gate to
definitely a
cross.
hierarchy among
Once we're in,
themselves.
there'll be no
And
turning
dominants
back.
are like
So your best mate ready.
gods, basically.
The world
Like,
won't save itself.
you can't fight a dominant unless you're dominant. It's really it's a very OP ability. Well, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make a united movement. That's what's going on right now. Let's see. I will double check to see if there's anything to do at the hideaway. Yeah, we're trying to free everybody and create a country. Because right now, that's everybody in Sid's hideout right here. This is branded
Heard Otto
people.
barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Yeah, for sure. I do definitely feel Final Fantasy XII vibes.
Fine purse weighing you down.
With how deep the story itself is, I would say very much so.
Is that all?
Well? So, will it be? Anything else?
I feel like I'm not really going to be able to do anything until this next mission is done. Yeah, I could definitely see that, Spam. In majestic silence, as Drake said, ever stood. Remnant from the Ashes. Switch, if you're any good at that game, we can. I think we can have up to 4 people. Remnant 2. Multi co-op. How many players? 3 players. We can have 3 players. See you tomorrow, John. Or, yeah, probably tomorrow. Probably going to do PC. I think John said that it'd be easier for him on PC. So I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, not Archipelago yet. We're gonna go Remnant because I really want to play it, and if we can get 3 people together, that'll be fucking sick. Okay, yeah, PC. Yes, on Steam.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments
Yeah, Switch. Take a look at Remnant and see if it's something. It's Remnant 2, so it's the sequel.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands
I think the first one is called Remnant from the Ashes, and the second one is Remnant 2. I think it's just Remnant 2.
Something wrong?
It should be like a brand new game. It
Not
just
at
came
all.
out like, yeah.
Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it, and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is gone,
Yeah, I don't see why not, Plasmaniac.
Then we
I'd like to get more into the
moments and use it to
multiplayer,
grow
co-op-y sort of thing, and I do want to set up the Kingdom Hearts one, so... Probably won't do anything crazy with the randomization, but I will get that figured out. I will get it downloaded, and then we can at least do a test run.
Try to stay out of sight.
obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Yeah, we got to get on voice chat for Remnant. Because it's like a Dark Souls game with guns instead of you know, other weapons. So
Let's get this over with.
A single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
are we going in, buddy? We doing this? Okay.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it is.
Looks like perfect plans.
Yeah, and Switch Archipelago is like maybe you already know what it is. I know that you'd rather do it on PlayStation Switch, but we're doing it on PC. Because honestly, it'll probably work better for me. And I know that it'll work better for John, so we got 2 out of 3. Is your PC not so good?
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
And I'm still gonna use a controller. I'm gonna hook it up to my PC for Remnant 2.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Oh, well then, yeah, you should be good to go. Is there any reason you prefer PlayStation over PC?
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from
Well,
now.
can't we just do a voice chat with like Discord or something?
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannoneer!
Yeah. We'll just use Discord. Isn't that what most people do? But yeah, again, Remnant is going to be a game we have to be able to talk to each other. It will not work unless we can communicate effectively. Well, this will give you some time to get a new microphone. Because it's still going to be like 2 weeks before this is done. I do not have a Discord server yet. We will see what we end up doing, Plasmaniac.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed?
Well, I'll give you time to mess with the settings.
Mortar and I, only too happy to oblige.
If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, I would recommend downloading NVIDIA Broadcast. That's what I use for my mic audio. Works beautifully, honestly, but that's only if you have, you know, an NVIDIA graphics card.
ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Not this time.
Again, Plasmaniac. We'll get to it. We'll figure out the logistics after a while.
Is he?
Because I do not have any opinions. We will use whatever is most convenient. And if that is yours, then I'm fine with that.
Save it, Pritchard. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh, I should have dodged. Go on, why didn't you dodge? Oh god. Oh god. You better not be stinky cheese in there. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, double boss here. Bastard. Oh, got him. Fade, you're only talking emojis now.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
That's sad.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Is there a button that I'm looking at? Oh, okay, here we go.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
That was a good use of an emoji.
It wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Yeah, these are a lot of crystals that they're mining out of this mother crystal. How much magic do they need in this town or these communities? Like, also, I should probably look. Do I have any abilities? 686. While charging 50 volts by the first thing back. I used it midair. Oh, is that specifically when I'm in rage mode? How do I use it? Yeah, I don't really care about that. We use it midair. What are my other ones? 120, 525. Let's do this ignition. Attack while charging. Okay. Let's have to do that while I'm actually in
Miners. The gods.
Yeah, why are the miners turned into like
too far gone. The Eaters made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them back to zip.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Hey, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Fuck. Okay. I do always love the narrative choice that the fossil fuels that you use destroys your society and that you need to use other types of energy.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Sid, do you need some help, buddy? Oh god.
Some help.
Hold on.
Husbando's looking good. If you... I'm playing 16 now, but these two, well, I like the cut of their jib, so...
Not quite
How's it going,
as
boys?
spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Yeah, I might go back to 15 to do like some of the side quest stuff on my own time, but yeah, I got through the story pretty quick. And did the DLCs, so I did put in like 30 hours, but yeah, if you don't do the side quest, it just goes straight through. Do I mean 10? I put in a lot of hours with 10. And I will go back and beat it. And I'll do the last fights on stream. I just need to max out every stat. What, brother? Yeah, I know you said the dragons are kicking your ass in 13-2, but I can't look at chat for a couple seconds. I gotta kill this thing.
Stay down.
Oh, yes, I did do the emotional chat with Prompto, but I was wearing the armor, so it was not very emotionally impactful. Yeah. I mean, in 13.2, literally what I would recommend to do is just do more of the side story stuff, and then maybe follow the guide for, like, getting the gold chocobo and leveling up the gold chocobo. I was able to pretty much power through. I mean, you saw me kill those dragons. That really helped me power through that, is that gold chocobo. He really carried the whole fucking team on his back. Yeah. Yeah, you got plenty to do. I mean, I love 13 too. That was literally one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. So, yeah, Gold Chocobo, definitely better than the Silver Chocobo. Yeah, that's right, Lucis. You've been 100%ing all of these games. What would you say is the hardest game to 100%? Obviously 14 not included, or 11. Yeah, I love how varied the timelines are. Blue Esper. That really felt like Chrono Trigger. I don't think that you've played that, but that game is it's very akin to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, of course it's Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I guess I didn't even think about that. That game is a fucking train wreck when it comes to getting all of the monsters. And then Spam, I am playing Remnant 2. We're going to be doing a 3-way co-op we're going to be doing a 3-way with me, Switch, and John, if Switch is still down to do it. Remnant, R-E-M, Remnant. N-A-N-T. Remnant. The original game was called Remnant from the Ashes. It's like a Dark Souls shooter. I think it's R-E-M-N-A-N-T. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Well, yeah, just thinking about 100%ing, I guess, I don't know, making all the monsters and stuff and doing all that. I know a lot of people have trouble platinuming other one. Chain of Memories because of Riku's playthrough. How do I do this ability? Attack while charging. Oh yeah, I have to be. Oh no. Attack while charging. Details. Charge from the street on his location. Okay. Oh, and Birth by Sleep. Oh my god. Yeah, the end boss in Birth by Sleep, not the end boss, in the arena, it's fucking crazy. I would never. That was hard as hell. Buddy, you wanna die? Okay. But yes, Spam, it is a good game. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a good time playing with everybody. But yeah, BBS, Birth by Sleep would be really fun if I, like, trying to 100% it, if I was, like, 14 and I didn't have another video game to play. The problem is, when you want 100% something, you get a little older, and then you have all of the other games that you're also trying to 100%, and then it's like, fuck, this is going to take forever. Even if it is only like an extra 40 hours, you know, that feels like a lot when there's no narrative reason to do the things that you're doing.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3?
Those guys is very the Hearts games.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Okay.
Aye. Seeing as you're
Good to know,
trying now.
Lucis. Nice.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Well, I'll beat your penance. 70 minutes. And 70 minutes is a very long time to fight a boss.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
That's a very long time, Switch. It's a very long time to play the game. It's like fighting the Final Fantasy XII super boss, which I was considering. I fought a couple of them, but I didn't fight the last super boss.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Oh, that is a big fucking crystal.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Alright. The Path of the Goddess. No, especially on a phone.
Oh no.
Him again.
There's something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Let's see. Flames of Rebirth. Ifrit, some storm films to run climb Tammany nearby. Ignition. We'll try this one for a little while. I don't want to work at all. I don't want to work smart or hard. Work off instinct. Oh, that was pretty sick. Very charged quick too. Shit.
That's enough.
Oh god.
Flames to me!
Shit. Meant to dodge. There we go. Got him. Whew.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Yeah, writing when you're 15 years old, Plasmaniac, definitely, definitely is the hardest grinch. Anything in the late teens or mid-teens? It's probably mid to late teens. Hard to be like, wow. Then again, Toby Fox wrote
Where did that come from?
and made Undertale when he was, what was he, 16? So like, I don't know.
That's a guess.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Crystal Dragon. Let's take it out. Hopefully no one dies.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Okay, don't focus on that. Wait, did that heal it? No, it must have. Oh god. I'm glad that I can do that in the air. Well, I can't even see it right now. What is going on? Yeah, the locking onto the head thing is a little tough. Especially because Clive does not jump that high.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
So you run towards the fire? Is that what you're doing? Is that what all the really smart dominants do, buddy? God, damn it. Shit. Man, he really made me use up a lot of that. Boy attacks really fast. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up your chat real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I've only seen the first episode of that new Superman cartoon, but I really like it. Gotcha. Night spam. Oh, you got me there, you big bastard. Sick him, Torgal.
Sick him, Torgal.
Oh, I really tried to dodge that one. Oh, wrong. Oh, what's that? Right in the corner. Oh, Jiminy crickets. Alright, nice level up. Oh, that was intense.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
I'm sure Torgal can handle this amount of ether.
If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
Switch, I think you misspelled. One of your characters is based off of Krillin.
Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
I was trying to have a little fun with Krillin, but and then I thought Cillian Murphy. That's very sweet of you, Switch.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Okay. Alright, alright. I'm trusting you, Lucius. I'm trusting. Because after this next battle or whatever is about to happen, I definitely have to go to sleep. Cillian Murphy's an actor of some kind. Yeah, but I get stat boosts if I sleep. Nice. Good to know this is. Oh, cool.
It's beautiful.
It's funny because I know that I've already played the game for like
Heart of Sunbreak.
11 to 12 hours. But it really feels like I haven't played that much because it's just going by so quick. That's 12 hours into 15 and I was...
That didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Oh.
Thank you, Clive. But I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
My sword's bigger.
Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
You about to go dominant? Buddy? You gonna lightning the shit out of that core? Okay, so yeah. No, I'm a bigger cuck.
That's more like it.
Alright. Remogold. Alright, we destroyed the core, but nothing bad is gonna happen.
Clive, look.
Oh shit, something bad happened.
What is that?
Sid!
Oh god, it's Perfect Cell. He's back. And he killed Trunks. What the fuck?
Frit, I need a Frit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that thing does not look good. Holder. 3.5 pages of Holder.
Where the hell am I?
Hell, I am where the... Is that Nathan Explosion?
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
That thing doesn't look like it can die, so yeah, it's probably still alive there, buddy. Nice. Got all of them? Oh god, I wish I had a keyblade. Oh god! Oh Jesus!
What else can he do?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Stay down. That's not good. That power isn't yours.
Can't believe we're fighting Chris Angel, Mind Freak.
But this is mine.
Woo! Sick. Alright, we're going full Ifrit. Got my devil trigger.
I remember now.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. I can't do a Forrest Gump impression. That one's really lost in me. I don't know why, but... Lieutenant Dan. Ability mastery, shared with Clive. Best fireball first egg, my version of Clive, from tips to back trap, use bow and sprint over here. Oh, it definitely got a lot more aggro. It's almost like I'm on roller skating. Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna do anyway. Gotcha. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I wonder if the difficulty for this is the same if you're on easy or hard, because it does seem to be pretty straightforward. And like, his attacks are super slow.
It's done.
Oh, Jesus. Every time I run into the microphone on accident. Oh shit, that is a lot of them. Yuna, anytime?
How many more could there be?
How much dancing can you do? Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
So wait, was there 10 of them? And then he's becoming one now? Or did I just fight a copy earlier? Or was that a full one? Maybe he'll get legs, we'll see. Ooh, okay, so that makes sense. This should be the harder version. Can't believe he dyed his hair in that amount of time.
As you wish.
Oh, and he's a lot bigger too. Oh no! Oh, I wanted to dodge further. Oh god! What's he doing? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, I suppose I probably should jump up. Oh, God, I'm staggered. Man, I would definitely need a Master Ball for something this size. What are you gonna do, bud? Demon Wall? Okay, come on, man. Oh god, okay. Hellfire. Oh. Ooh, I dodged with the Hellfire ball? Oh shit. Come on, E3. So enough now. Gives you just enough time to do the spirit bomb. Oh, buddy. This is some Dragon Ball ass shit. No, 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 no. Ow. Wow, that's pretty fucking sick. 870 experience, too. God damn. Business Flame of Rebirth, cool time. That's pretty good. Thank you, Blessed Maniac.
That's right, Urameshi. I can fight all by myself.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
That's what she said.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh, is it gonna die? Jesus.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him. Think again.
Oh, nice one, Sid. God damn it.
Sid.
I think that's just Sid's sword, but we'll see if we...
One left. That'll do me.
Fuck.
Try not to talk.
You just imagine if like Barrett died like in the middle of the game.
Clive.
Obviously Eris
So
dies,
long.
but like
I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream after
So,
the cutscenes is
I
done.
made a choice.
I don't know how long this cutscene's gonna go on for. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Sid is dying, so I'm very, very sad, and I'm trying to hold it in.
The rest is in your hands.
Oh, at least I get his
Crystal's
electric
blessing
powers.
is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free,
Or Sid.
please. I
He was so charming.
one better.
John is gonna be so disappointed. Big oof indeed. I mean, the man was clearly dying already, but like, oh. If we reload a save, he'll still be alive.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
Oh, hey, we're doing a One Piece. One character dies, and we replace him with another one. That's gotta be Joshua. Sabo?
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima. Okay. Oh, that's who we're fighting.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels
Joshua
have
is an
revealed much
asshole.
about you and your ambitions.
That's what's going on, Switch.
I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
I don't like how his face is so veiny.
Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix.
I can see that.
We are coming to
Fuggly ass face.
And I said no.
Oh shit. You activated my trap card.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Too bad Clive can wake up. Oh, there he sees him. Also, Joshua definitely could have healed Sid.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh, very much King Mickey energy. Oh, did he absorb him? That must have been unpleasant.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Yeah, he's dressed like Ansem in the first Kingdom Hearts game when you when he's in like that weird the cloak that looks like that, like that's that brownish color. And then they had to retcon the shit like to get that figured out. Yeah, like, exactly when he says that. This world has been connected, tied to the darkness. Lawless. Let's see. 71%, okay. Meanwhile, the hideaway. Yep, everything's going to fucking shit. Oh, all the people that I came to know and love are all dead.
Fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do!
Fuck. Oh, fucking shit.
Bastard!
It's just like in Game of Thrones, you know, just scenes where literally everyone dies. Or all the side characters die. That's a nice day for a red wedding.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh God, where's Levi? They use owls instead of ravens. That's how you know that it's different.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Absolutely, Attack on Titan. So excited for the last episode of Attack on Titan. You know, I was worried this was going to be like a 40-minute cutscene, and I think that I'm right.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere.
Yeah, that
Here,
sword is
take a bite.
inconspicuous. Oh, Attack on Titan is definitely worth watching, and the dub is good.
Beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives.
You know what? Just for that, our next game is going to be Paw Patrol.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps.
Did it even say how much
soothing
time
salve
has
to ease aches
passed?
or row?
Just said sometime later.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
I thought it just said sometime later. Which is it does assume a time skip of some kind. 5 years later, there we go. Then it just popped up. Year of the Realm, 878.
It's good to see you, Cid.
This isn't Fable, unfortunately, Switch.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
Oh, he's gotten even
I hardly
sexier.
need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
I don't know if anyone said Sid.
Damn it all.
Now he does.
You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
Oh, he called him Sid. Oh, you're right. He's taking a moniker.
Just
of
don't say
Sid.
I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, Switch. He did say Sid. Whew. Okay. I should be able to save, hopefully.
Please, we don't know anything.
Nope, there's another
You
cutscene.
have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right.
Fall asleep soon.
I'm here to even.
Plasmaniac, we're done with the merchant.
It's him. The outlaw. Sid's here.
If we meet her again, we'll try to hit her. That's that's my conclusion.
Come on.
much for participating in the system.
Summon the others.
I don't know, Blind Maniac. I'm really getting tired.
Bearers.
Safe.
Okay, are we good? Should I do this? What's happening? Clive has claimed a portion of the icon removes essence. To remove not only okay.
Sid dies here.
Okay, can I save? Because I need to sleep. How much experience did I get? 713? Not a lot, but oh hey, he's got a shot lock from Kingdom Hearts. That's exactly what that is. Funny. Nope, I cannot save. Fuck.
Outlaws in here. Bring me his head.
How many are there?
36. 36. Last year there was 37.
I'll figure out how to use the shot lock after I save the game.
Enough of this.
Just figure it out next
Play
stream.
with the
but-
kitten.
Oh god, okay.
They brought a pet.
You know, I believe that the autosaves, but I really don't want to test that.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
No, yeah, I'm getting tired. It's right around the 4-hour mark that I usually lose my shit. Ah, this Panther is a Republican. Yeah, I'm losing it a little bit, that's for sure. Alright, War Panther, you're gonna be dead. I think maybe if I function with no sleep more often, I'd be okay. Oh god, and if I don't work, I can stay up till 4 in the morning. It's really the work part that gets me fucked up. Alright, fuckers, I killed your panther.
With this.
They'll tell Hugo.
Well, I'm an old man, plus maniac, and some people,
There's been more
old
than
people
enough
gotta
bloodshed
work.
for one day.
Gotta work it out. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so Switch has to work even harder because he's older.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every
God, the
time you show
graphics
your
are so
faces,
good.
it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you better be sorry. I'm gonna go tell Mom.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
All roads lead back to Fable.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Yeah, we should go so we can save the game. Can I save on the map? No. Gotta go to the next location. Hideaway. Yep. Okay. Another cutscene.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
Honestly, Switch? Yes. After...
Oh, it's to give them a better tomorrow.
You know,
They
like
see
when they
only that
say,
we've
like,
made their
oh,
lives harder to
prepare
bear.
yourself, this next part is, like, gonna be a big change
Boil
in the
must
story.
be lanced if it is to heal.
And then it's like fucking 2 hours worth
I
of
can't
game. It's
help
like a
but wonder if we've made the right
Kojima.
choice.
It's in Metal Gear
When
Solid
Sid
level shit.
said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own
Oh,
path.
look at that water. So shiny.
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted.
As long as you don't go mad with power plays, Maniac,
And
that's
why
all I
bear
care
his
about.
name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
But yes, you have proven.
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Oh, I love Torval. Oh, we got our new... Oh, now it looks like a proper airship. Sick. Get this bitch running. Okay, please, for the love of fucking God, let me save this game.
Otto was asking.
Oh, thank God. Alright, everybody, it is time for me to go to bed. We are assassins. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Alright, good night, everybody. Sleep tight. 4:20.